were moving the ball. You know, that wasn't the issue. It's just penalties and turning the ball over. You know, if we fix that, honestly, we win the game, you know. And but they did a good job of playing defense to force those turnovers. We got to be better. We just got to take care of ourselves, man. The penalties killed us. Turnovers killed us.
Getting down your 2-yard line, trying to get the lead there in the fourth quarter, not punching it in there. What would you attribute that not finishing that drive to, you think?
Just us not executing well enough. You know, Dave's did a good job calling the game. You know, we just got to do a better job of you know, taking care of what he gives us, and we didn't do that today. We had a lot of mistakes out there, and you know, we're still in the game. We still have the ball at the end to go win it. You know, you know, that's a positive to take from it. I mean, you have all that stuff that we did all game, and you still have a chance to win. That's all you can ask for. You know, that's a tribute to the guys on this team. We got a lot of good players. We just got to put it all together. We got to go back to work.
In particular, you look at the job the defense did, holding Brady and those guys.
No question.
They gave up like 200 yards.
Right.
You know, when it was on the line. You know, you're saying that there's something to take away from that. It's
No
not
question.
one of those things
No
that your
question.
defense is going to give you guys a shot every
Right,
week.
and they didn't turn the ball over, and that was the difference. You know, our defense played a heck of a game. You know, you couldn't ask them to play any better. You know, we just didn't do our part on the other side of the ball. But, you know, that's what practice is for, and we'll get it right.
Cole, what did you guys see at halftime to have you come out with so much pace and tempo in the second half and be successful at it?
Like I said, you know, in the first half, we were moving the ball. You know, we knew we could move it on them. It just comes down to taking care of it. We didn't take care of it well enough, but when we did, we did a great job. So, and besides those fourth downs, we didn't convert. But other than that, you know, if we just take care of the ball, we would have been right where we wanted.
Hard not to feel like you let them off the hook in this one.
No question. I mean, you know, anytime you have that many mistakes in a game, you feel that way. But you know, I love the team we have. I love the guys in this room. You know, even though we played so poorly on offense, it was kind of a game where you realize the type of guys you have that keep fighting through that stuff and keep working. And you know, I'll go to war with this team any day.
Is it easy to keep the big picture, come back in tomorrow, and know that you still have 12 of these left? This is a
No
marathon,
question.
not a sprint.
Yeah, no question. And it just like I said, taking the positives out of it. We had all those mistakes in the game, and we're still in it. So it's just a tribute to the guys we have.
How hard to see that hit on Josh, and just what a jolt that is when that happens.
You know, it's football. Sometimes that happens, and he's a guy that likes to make all the plays, and you know, he puts his body on the line for the team. And that's something you can build off of. It gives you juice, but you know, we gotta somehow try to keep him healthy at the same time. So I don't know, we'll see. But he took a heck of a shot. But he's a competitor, and I love being out there with him.
You know, we believe in our coaches. You know, whatever our coach calls, we're gonna do it. And it ain't, you know, just about me. You know, it's about all us. You know, we kept fighting as a team. You know, wish we'd have got the win, but we didn't. But you know, we're gonna clean up tomorrow, clean up our mistakes, and hitting the ground Wednesday. Keep practicing what we've been practicing.
I apologize for coming over late. You were probably asked, but just the significance and the meaning to hit 15,000 yards. I know it comes in a loss, but 4 guys now in NFL history. What's it mean to you?
Blessed. You know, blessed. You know, hard work, loving the game, and you know, and I want to say thanks to all the guys who helped me get it. You know, all my old linemen, receivers, coaches, and you know, now, you know, I just want to keep playing ball, and you know, and like I say tomorrow, you know, we need to, as a team, go clean up our mistakes, start Wednesday, and Wednesday we start back practicing the way we've been practicing and try to get a win next Sunday.
How about being alongside names like Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders for that mark of 15,000 yards?
That's big, you know, big, especially, you know, me coming out of college, you know, injuries, 2 ACLs, and you know, a lot of guys doubted me, saying I won't be in the league 3 years, and I'm still going, still having fun, still having success. And like you say, man, it's a blessing to be mentioned with them guys, man. Guys who, you know, who I looked at when I was coming up, you know, wanted to be back. Looking at them, you know, kept want to go, you know.
Do you surprise yourself sometimes with what you're still able to do?
I don't think about it. I just, you know, I try my best, you know, if I'm feeling good, you know, and I know, you know, the off season, you know, I train my behind off to keep going, to compete with my young guys, man. And, you know, whenever my number get called, I try my best to do whatever it takes to get a win.
No, we obviously we know that we're a good team. We know how hard we prepare and how together we are and what's inside the locker room, and that's all. That's ultimately when it comes down to that's all that matters. So we're gonna go on to Tennessee and try to squeeze one out on the road in a tough environment.
How encouraged were you that you made Tom Brady look ordinary today as a defense?
I just told those guys earlier, Chris, that we don't take pride in more victories. Obviously, he made a few more plays than we can stop him, and he put his team in a position to win. And we got to get a few more 3 and outs, and obviously that pretty much help our offense out a little bit.
Was there a point that you were thinking, especially in the second half, that the defense might need to score a touchdown to win this game?
Going into the game, I mean, that's all Coach Frazier say: take the ball away and score. If we make a big play like that pretty much will turn the game around. So every time we take the field, we want to take the ball away and score on defense. So that's always a goal.
Mike, did it help you out in the end zone there? Because it looked like Tom was going to go to Edelman, who you had on that play, and it looked like Micah peeled off.
I was going to undercut it. I was going to undercut it. He had a little step, but I was going to speed up. I was going to go get it, but Micah made a head of it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, those guys, 21 and 23, those guys back there, man, they do an unbelievable job each and every day. So.
I know there's no moral victories, but is it easy to keep the big perspective here and say, hey, this is a marathon, not a sprint, and we still have 12 of these, obviously?
Oh, yeah, just, it's one game. We have 12 more opportunities to pretty much make a push for the playoffs, and we on to Tennessee tomorrow, and we're going to look at the film tomorrow, and then we're going to dissect that thing and try to watch film on Tennessee and try to get an open hearing.
It's just ball, Patriots are the Patriots, and it's just ball. And we have to do a better job next week coming out faster and ready to hit that field rolling. We can't take chances with starting off slow. We have to hit the ground rolling, and today it didn't happen.
Were they doing anything that threw you guys off,
Nah.
or was it just execution?
It's just ball, They're a good team, and salute to them, but hey, they got us today. It'd be like that.
Any added frustration seeing the defensive effort your guys put up, because it was there?
Yeah, our defense is who they are for a reason, and they do a hell of a job. And next week, the offense needs to show up a little bit more for those defensive guys. But once again, it's just ball.
Dion, this Patriots defense came in with a reputation of being the best in the league. Do you think your defense maybe proved otherwise today?
That's higher than my pay grade, but I love everybody in the Bills in uniform, and I would take my guys over them any day.
There's a lot of talk about the cohesiveness of your front 5 guys. Do you guys feel that like you guys are in sync? Is that any of the issues, or is it just maybe a little lack of execution here and there?
The O-line is a brotherhood, and these are my guys. Mitch is our leader, and we fall behind him, and that's our dude, and he does a hell of a job running it all, and we all bounce off each other, and the O-line just got to keep stacking. This game doesn't define anything. So for all of the haters, keep hating. It's just one game. You feel me? We have however many more. I don't know. Count for me. 12. There you go. That's it.
We work on our fundamentals. We work on our fundamentals, our technique, and controlling what we can control. And I think when you get a group of guys believing in that, doing that, executing that, doing their 111, you get the results. Now comes into play if someone got to make a play on our side of the ball. We got to get one more turnover. Micah had a great interception to kind of keep some points off the boards. Somebody up front, we got to force a fumble, get a sack, find a way just to kind of create some momentum, just to kind of help our offense out. That's our job, is to create turnovers, create short field, and we just fell short today.
At the same point, you guys did hold the Brady-led offense to under 10 today. I mean, is that any sort of accomplishment whatsoever?
No, not really, just because you want to win the game. Our crowd was electric all 4 quarters. They stayed with us. We want to find a way just to kind of, put them back in the game, put our offense on a short field so that way they don't have to march, the length of the field. We understand that that's a really good team and a pretty good defense coached by a great coach over there. So for us on defense, one more turnover probably would have been the changing point.
I feel like we got to do better. Football is a game about finishing, and didn't finish.
The second drive, it looked like you had a couple guys open, and there was I think it was the second drive after you went in.
I don't know the numbers of the drives, so.
But there were a few plays that looked like they were there. and the ball was just off target, or is it just because you were rusty, or what do you?
No, I'm not rusty. I'm just trying to make plays, trying to get just the timing with those guys. Thought some few throws were there, but I don't know which ones.
All right. How problematic not to feel like you guys kind of let them off the hook a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, especially with the way our defense played, and where we had the ball at the end of the game, it's tough. This one's tough.
The play in the 4th and 2. What was the attention on that? What were you trying to do on that play?
There was a man play on the backside, which they had 3 guys, and then a fade to Zay. So just got to make that play.
How tough was that defense? I mean, obviously they're very good and, frustrated you guys all day,
Yeah.
but what was it about them that really, frustrated you guys all day?
There's a lot of great players that have been in that system and know what they're doing, and they made plays when they had to.
Mitch was saying just a few minutes ago that, look, this could be a pivotal moment for you guys. You got to take this the right way and move forward. You can't let this be a deterrent.
Yeah.
Give me your opinion on that.
Yeah, I don't think it will be. I mean, it's week 4. It's not the end of the season, and the group of guys that we have in this locker room are resilient, and it sucks to lose like this, but they're a very good football team, and so I think we know what we're capable of. We just have to put it together as a team and not beat ourselves.
Thanks, man.